Hey everyone, Trey Borup here again, and today we're going to be talking about a different part of the Randall High School Drumline audition packet. We're going to be talking about exercise number 2, accent tap. Now, this exercise is definitely built on demonstrating your ability to understand the difference between upstroke and downstroke. A lot of words, but it boils down to upstroke and downstroke. So if we take a look at the first two measures, I feel like this is like the most demanding way you can demonstrate this because it alternates between upstroke and downstroke from the beginning. So down, up, 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 down. And of course, there are preparations for hand exchanges in there that are happening between the first and second measure. But this is what your drumline instructor is looking for, is to be able to see that you are capable of going down, up, down, up, down, up. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into playing it. We're going to start at a slow tempo. 8th note subdivision as usual, strong indication on 1 as always, but we're going to start at 50 instead of 40, just because 40 is a little grueling. Here we go now. 1, tay, 2, tay, set, tay, go, prep. All right, so yeah, it's a strong exercise on building the fundamentals of up and down stroke. So we talked about down, up action happening in measures 1 and 2. It's the exact opposite feel in measures 5 and 6, where we're playing the accent on the upbeat. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, prepare. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 1. And I left out a note, sorry about that. But let's keep moving on, and I really like the hemiola feels that are presented in measures 3 and 4 and 3, 4, and 7 and 8. And when I say hemiola, I mean when it kind of sounds like triplets, but it's 8th notes and there's not a 3 present, so they're not triplets, right? So it kind of creates a triple feel within the duple rhythm. So remember that term, hemiola. You're going to see it a lot throughout all of your drumline playing. Let's go ahead and increase the tempo, and we'll go to 60. Grab your drumsticks and your pad. 2, ready, tay, go, tay. Now, I like to always go to beat 1 of what would be like essentially measure 9. But that is your typical tradition in drumline playing, is to always to play to beat 1. So you'll notice that I'm adding a note at the end, tay 1. That's just because that is how most drumlines play. I really like the notes that are added here also. Use the exact stickings. That is very specific, and you need to be following that. and strive for a good difference in stick height for accent and unaccented notes. Most drumline people, especially at a slow tempo, are looking for a straight up and down drumstick whenever you're playing an upstroke, and a tap height of 2 to 3 inches, really more on the shallow side for your more experienced players. But yeah, we're looking for a big difference between the two, and we want to be able to hear it and see it, because whenever you're along a whole line of snare drum players or a whole line of tenor players or a whole line of bass drum players, we want to be able to see that up and downstroke action in sequence with each other, and that is something that drumline judges score you on. So it's important at this early time in the season to start appreciating it right now, so that you can understand the difference between up and down stroke. This is such an important exercise for just being able to play drums in general. So let's play it at 70 now. Here we go now. 1, 2, set, go, lift. Excellent. I don't think I have any more tidbits, so let's just keep advancing in tempo. 80 is what we're going to have the metronome set right now. 1, 2, ready, go, lift. Great. So I want to give you a couple of tips for executing a really good downstroke. And it has everything to do with your fingers. Now, if you can create this motion with your hands without the drumstick in there, then you should be able to do a downstroke pretty easily. Whenever I play a downstroke, I'm going to, and this is for one that's prepared for an accent. The drumstick comes up, my fingers release from the palm of my hand, creating distance so that the drumstick can go straight up and down. And then when I come back down, I'm not just whacking at the drum and leaving my fingers off of it. The fingers travel with the drumstick, and they come together with the palm so that the drumstick doesn't have the chance to move anymore. And so it's every percussionist's desire, and we're striving to create a downstroke that does not bounce back up. Now, I understand that we're hitting a Kevlar drum head with a lot of velocity, so there might be a little bit of bounce back, but be striving for as little as possible. That is what we're going for, okay? I'll demonstrate one more time. Finger release, claps. So yes, by simply clasping the fingers, we can create a downstroke very easily. Let's go ahead and accelerate the tempo to 90. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Beat. Here we go. 2, ready, go, lift. Here is 100. 1, 2, ready, go, take. going to do one more tempo. This is 110 right here. I think I might have had a miss sticking in the second measure on that. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and jump in at 110 together. This will be the last tempo that we do together. 1, 2, ready, take, go, take. Excellent. So I hope that this helped you out with number 2 accent taps from the Randall High School audition packet. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will leave my contact information in the description section, and if you'd like to leave a comment in the comment section with your question or send me a private message about it, that would be great. I will definitely answer your questions, and please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and have a great day.